Beautiful, beautiful. So here we are on our mindful meditations, and so grateful to be here. Mm, Coming into this full moon here. Very excited for this Leo full moon. The energy is beautiful for our hearts. And yeah, so here we are. Hmm. On our mindful meditation. And I'm Starr Shontere, and I'm really grateful to be here and sharing this meditation with all of you. No matter when you come in, you are welcome. It's beautiful. It's beautiful when we can come together as a group of friends and come into that heart space, into a sacred space, and find that peace, find that regulated nervous system, find that place where we can come home to ourselves. And so we come together each Wednesday at 6 o'clock Mountain Time, and you're welcome to join. So we're just going to take this time to come in and settle into the heart, settle into the body. Taking a nice deep breath into the heart space. And just feeling the heart opening with each breath as you breathe into the heart. And we open up our sacred space today, calling on all of our guides, all of the wisdom keepers to come and be with us, meditate with us, help us to find peace within our hearts today. We thank our beautiful Pachamama, Mother Earth, for holding us so sweetly. I want to thank all of you for being so open to being here, and thank all of us for allowing ourselves to show up in our fullness. We call to our protectors, our guardians, to hold this sacred space for us, to hold this container, to keep it safe and sacred so that we can be vulnerable, so that we can open our hearts tonight and really dig in to that place of peace. And so we come into our mindfulness meditation with our hearts open, breathing in and out through our beautiful heart space. And we're just going to begin by settling a little, just settling into the body, coming home to the body. Coming home to the body is a beautiful thing. I think we stay in our heads throughout most of the day. And so coming back to the body and settling and softening. And so let's just bring our attention and intention to the top of the head. Taking some breaths into the top of the head, into that beautiful crown chakra, and allowing it to open. And we soften. We soften the head. Maybe you can feel your scalp softening just a little. We soften that place around the temples. Maybe you can bring your eyes to a soft gaze and just soften and breathe. Dropping the eyebrows, just being here with your body. Moving into the jaws, the jaws of life, right? And we release the clench. And just notice if there's any other places in your body where the clench has taken hold, and see if you can soften. Maybe your hands are nice and tight. See if you can loosen your fingers. You can bring that slack jaw a little bit, opening the mouth just a tiny bit. Bringing that half smile of the Buddha, of the green Tara. And bringing our awareness now into that cervical spine, seeing if maybe you can open it a little wider and soften. Softening the neck. And just breathing into these areas of the body. Can you feel your shoulders just starting to relax a little? Do they want to drop just a little more? We hold the weight of the world, and the world is pretty heavy right now. So tonight, just right now, you can let it all go. Feel the tensions around your shoulders and your upper back just rolling, softening, releasing, breath by breath, moment by moment. Opening up your beautiful heart space, your chest. It's a Leo moon, so we're very aware of our heart space and our heart chakra and leading with our heart and being vulnerable, that tender space. And just knowing that this is a safe place to open your heart and to be tender with your heart. And thank your heart. Thank your heart for being so wise and tender and precious. When we meditate on our heart space, we can learn a lot of things. The heart knows what's up. So we listen. We listen and we soften and we allow the heart to inform us. Maybe your heart is thanking you right now. Thanking you for showing up in this beautiful meditation today. Maybe your heart is thanking you for taking good care of yourself today. What is your heart saying to you? And see if you can drop your shoulders just a little more as you expand in your heart consciousness. And see if you can do a deep breath into that beautiful space in the back of your heart. We want to open up our hearts and release. What's in the back of your heart right now that we can let go? We release the clutter, the distractions of the day, the news. We store a lot of things in the back of the heart. And so today on this full moon, it's a beautiful time to dig in there and with breath and intention, release. Release the clutter. Release the stories. And we release with the breath and intention. We release by softening. And see if you notice any difference in your spine. Is your spine opening? Can you feel the vertebrae? Can you feel that kundalini rising up your spine? And we bring this awareness to our belly and breathe deep, deep, deep into the belly. And soften the belly. Let it all hang out. Soften, soften. We know there's so much that goes on in the belly. All of our wonderful organs supporting us. Our digestive system supporting us. And a lot of times we can carry our old traumas in our belly, especially those early childhood type traumas. So if you feel any clenching in there, soften, breathe, and release. Release. And we thank our organs. We thank the digestive system. We thank the spine. And we keep coming back to the body and softening. Did your shoulders creep up again? Let's see if we can drop them again. Check in on your jaw. Is it still softened? Beautiful. And let's bring our awareness to the pelvic bowl. Starting in the roots. Our groundedness. Softening the hips. Softening the legs. And maybe at this time you want to take a breath and breathe some nice roots down deep into the Pachamama. Take a deep breath in, and on your out breath, send some light or some roots down deep, deep into the earth. Thanking Pachamama, thanking Mother Earth for grounding us and for holding us so sweetly. And with these roots or this beam of light, whichever you've chosen, it's a beautiful way to send anything that comes up during our meditation today that you are ready to release on this beautiful full moon. Release them down into the Pachamama for that transformation. So anything that arises that feels like you're ready to surrender, with your breath and intention, you can blow it all down into those roots. Pachamama, she is busy transforming and transmuting so many things right now. And so she's really great at that. And just go ahead and do a body scan. A body scan, that's an energetic scan, just kind of going through your body and just noting where you can soften just a little more. Where can you open? Where can you expand? Without force, but just an organic expansion. When we stay close to the body and understanding what the body needs, we can very quickly come into that nervous system regulation just by breathing into the belly, just by breathing into the body and softening. And so we come to a meditation to practice so that in our everyday life, as things arise, we can handle it. That we don't have to see everything that is happening on the exterior as an attack, but that we can see it, that is happening on the exterior, and we can soften and choose how we wish to respond. We are moving away from reaction and moving into responding. And when we can respond to what is happening on the exterior from a regulated nervous system, we can then make our choices of how we wish to be, how we wish to respond. Making choices to come home to the heart, and to come home to peace. Oftentimes we think that to find peace, we have to seclude ourselves to find the quiet. And then when we seclude ourselves and find the quiet, we still find discord within. So when we look at the discord around us, it's easy to say that this discord is them, the others, the family, the government, the boss, whoever is out there, the collective. However, when we collude with that energy, we give our peace away. We give away a beautiful opportunity to let go of our judgments and to stay present with peace. Peace does not mean a place without discord, noise, trouble, hard work. Peace means to be in the midst of the discord and still be calm in your heart, calm with a regulated nervous system. This is peace. So to find that true peace, we have to continue to go in and quiet the mind, come home to the body, soften. To find true peace, we have to go in to the interior and feel the heart. Can you feel the peace in your heart with each breath? Can you feel peace softening over and over again? Can we breathe peace into the places in our bodies that are sore or pinched or tight, clenched? Can we breathe peace? And so last week we did a little box breath with the breaths of fours. And I'd like for us to continue practicing with those box breaths. And so that box breath looks like breathing in to the count of 4, holding your breath to the count of 4, exhaling to the count of 4, and then holding again to the count of 4. And we just repeat. So here we go. Let's take a deep breath in 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. And inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. And exhale. 2, 3, 4. And hold. And you can continue with that breath throughout the rest of our meditation. And when your mind trails on off into another dimension, another space, you can always come back to the breath, counting the breaths. It's like training the mind to come home over and over and over again. Come home to this peace. Come home to this breath. Come home to your beautiful body. Without judgment, without attachments to an outcome. There is no place to go. There is nothing to do but breathe. Breathe and soften. We come home to peace. We quiet the mind. We find peace within. When we find that peace within, we can begin to live in peace with the exterior. The Dalai Lama says we can never obtain peace in the outer world until we make peace within ourselves. So as you're breathing and breathing peace and softening, bringing peace to the interior, we make peace with ourselves. And we learn to trust. We learn to trust ourselves so deeply that we become content with who we are. With who we are way, way deep down in the back of our hearts. And we let our inner light shine. breathing peace. And we take that breath into the heart. We breathe in peace, knowing that it's coming into every cell of our body. And we trust. We trust ourselves so deeply. Peace is a way of retraining the mind to process life as it is, rather than how we think it should be. And that's tricky, huh? We want to let go of attachments and outcomes and see exactly the way that it is. This is called clarity. Seeing things for exactly how they are brings us a sense of clarity. And from this place of clarity, we can make our choices. The choice of how we wish to be, how we want to participate, how we want to respond. From this place of clarity, we can see through the eyes of our heart, and we can listen through the ears of peace. Remember that no one has permission to take your peace away. You have that control. And so we practice. We keep coming home to our heart, and we choose peace. Coming home to our heart and choosing to stay calm. Choosing the choice is ours. Choosing to calm the nervous system and choosing to calm the mind. Peace. Peace in the mind. Peace in the heart. Notice how this feels in your body. This is coming into heart coherence with yourself and tapping into that beautiful electromagnetic field of the Pachamama of the earth. And see if you can feel that in your heart. Can you feel Pachamama's heartbeat in rhythm with your own? Each breath in is in resonance with Mama Gaia. Each exhale is in resonance with Mama Gaia. Thank you, Pachamama. And so we take this time in our meditation to come into this beautiful resonance with awareness. It's as if we are breathing with Mother Earth, and she is breathing with us. And so with breath and intention, let us breathe this peace with Pachamama. The exhale, breathing out peace to our earth. And breathing in peace to our hearts. Exhaling peace to the water, to the rivers, to the oceans, to the lakes. Maybe you have a special body of water near you that you want to connect with in this way of peace. Bring that body of water to your heart. You can visualize it, you can feel it, you can sense it. Maybe you're just going to imagine that you are sitting right next to that body of water and coming into coherence, resonance, peace to the water, peace from the water. Knowing that this full moon is pulling the tides of all the waters. We connect with the moon through the water. This big, beautiful full moon energy. Peace. Inhaling peace. Exhaling peace. With the waters. Thank you. Thank you, Mama Kocha, Paro, Thank you to the beautiful waters, the rivers that feed us. The rivers and the oceans. Peace. And let's bring our awareness to the mountains. Do you have a special mountain that you have visited? Picture, sense, feel the mountains in your heart. Let's come into resonance. Maybe you can picture that you're sitting right on the top of your favorite mountain. And we begin to breathe peace with the mountains. Breathing in the peace from the mountains. Exhaling peace to the mountains. Peace. Peace to the mountains. Choosing peace over and over and over again in every breath. The mountains face many storms, and always in the storm, they are solid in their peace. And how about a special piece of land, a special place that we want to be in resonance with? Can we bring that? Any place that you feel might need some peace. Yep, there you go. Sending peace just by breathing. And if there's any situation in your life right now where you feel a certain discord, let that awareness come to you right now, and let's breathe peace together into this discord and with this discord. Maybe it's a family situation, maybe it's work related, maybe it's just discord in our relationship with something like food, or you know the discord in your life. Picture, sense, feel it. And let's breathe peace into this discord. Sometimes we think it might be easier to be angry and stay angry at all that is going on. Maybe it's easier to be in discord or at war with yourself or family or your lover. Maybe it's easier not to have those heartfelt conversations. Maybe it's easier to just walk away, close down, not participate. Peace can be hard. It's hard work. However, we are spiritual warriors. We breathe it in and we exhale it. We have come here for a purpose. And we've come here for peace. Today, right here on this full moon, we reclaim our peace, the peace in our hearts. Today, we reclaim peace in our families, in our communities. Today, we can reclaim peace in our land, in our waters. Today, we can reclaim peace for the world. Take a deep in-breath. Today, we reclaim peace in ourself. Exhale. We come into resonance with that beautiful moon. We open our heart and we say yes to peace. Yes to love. Today there is peace within. Today we trust that we are exactly where we're supposed to be. Today we use these gifts of peace and we pass on the love with every breath. Today we are content with ourselves just the way we are. Today our soul is free because we are peace. Because today we are peace. Because today we are peace. I hope that you can take this peace throughout the rest of your week and share it and come home to it often, to come home to this breath. And remember that we are living in on a beautiful planet. And that any moment you can come home to the breath, and you can come home and arrive in every moment to peace. I thank you so much for joining me on this meditation. And I hope to see you next week. So much love.